guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing kind of a holiday inspired kind of hair look. I know everyone, and I mean everyone, has probably done a video like this on YouTube before, but I figured why not, because I'm going to be using some new extensions that I got, and they are the VPFashion hair extensions. And I kind of wanted to do a holiday inspired hair look using these extensions because I kind of wanted to compare them to my other pair of extensions, which are by abhair.com. If you want to see the review I did for those extensions to learn more about them, you can click right here right now, so you can go ahead and click there and learn more about those. But I really wanted to do kind of a review on these ones while doing my hair, just to kind of compare the difference between my abhair ones and the VPFashion ones. So let's go ahead and get started. So pretty much I just have this is second day hair, I believe, so it's really kind of greasy and crazy right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be using some of this dry shampoo. This is the Not Your Mother's brand, and I'm just going to be using a little bit of this in the root area. And I'm sorry if the lighting is absolute crap, but it is so incredibly cloudy out. I have lamps on and things like that, just trying to make it a little brighter in here. So I'm sorry if the lighting is complete shit. Just try to ignore it. But yes, I'm just going to be spraying a little bit of this into my roots just to kind of freshen them up a little bit. And I kind of wanted to do a lot of big, voluminous, crazy curls in my hair using these extensions, just to see how they curl and just to see how big and voluminous I can get my hair. So now that my hair is all nice and not greasy anymore, we can go ahead and jump right into it. So like I said, the extensions that I'm going to be using are the VPFashion ones, and the ones that I got are the 22-inch white blonde silky straight texture extensions, and this is 220 grams of hair, so that is quite a bit of hair. So they sent them to me in this really nice, well put together box, which is perfect for storage, and inside they were all nicely, put together. And when they arrived, they said they were white blonde, and the number one thing I noticed is they were definitely not white blonde. They were very yellow, so I did have to wash them and tone them. Here's pretty much the color that they came, and they said that this is a white blonde, and as you can see, compared to my hair color, they are very golden and very yellow, so obviously those would not work. And then you also get this little kind of booklet with instructions in it, because these extensions do take color very well. So if you're one of those people who really likes to crazy color their hair and you also want to crazy color extensions, they said that these are really good at taking color. So there's just little directions in there. So that's pretty much everything that came in the box. And when I was reading the pamphlet, it did say that purple shampoo doesn't really work well on these extensions, and they were kind of right, because it kind of took a long time for me to get them to even that. Do you see what I mean about the lighting? This is so bad right now. I am so sorry. The lighting is awful. But with these extensions, I was going to dye them pink when I re-dyed my hair pink, but the hair dye hasn't gotten to me yet. The post office has literally, I kid you not, have been losing every single package that I've ordered. So the hair dye, I don't know where it is, but it's not here yet. So, and I couldn't dye these pink because I'm kind of on a tight schedule because I'm going on vacation soon, so I just didn't have time to do that. So I figured I would just do a regular curled holiday hair look with these. So one thing I must say about these extensions is they are very thick, very voluminous. 220 grams of hair is phenomenal. It's more than enough hair for me. Perfect. So if you're someone who kind of has medium to thin hair, definitely go with 220 grams if you want a lot of hair. They're really thick, really beautiful. The ends are pretty good, way better than the abhair ones, so they're kind of just a lot straighter and smoother down than the abhair ones. I can kind of show you a comparison. So here is the ends on the abhair one, and then here are the ends on the VPFashion ones. As you can see, these ones are a lot thicker than these, and the ends on these ones are way better than these as well. Okay, so to prepare my hair to get it ready to use heat on it, I'm just going to be using the Tresemme Thermal Creations heat protectant spray. So I'm just gonna spray a little of this onto my hair. And then I'm also going to be taking my extensions as well and heat protecting those too, because we want to keep our extensions nice and protected as well so they have a long lifespan. So as that is setting in, I'm just going to turn on my curling wand to heat it up, and the curling wand that I'm using is just a regular one by Revlon. I believe this is a 1.5 or 1 inch. I think this is a 1 inch barrel. I can't really remember. I got this last year for Christmas and I absolutely love this. It's really affordable. It's not like majorly expensive one because you don't need one of those. Okay, so now that my curling wand is being heated up, I'm just going to kind of brush through my hair and then apply the extensions. One thing I really like about these extensions is the hair clips on them. They are super tight and secure. So here is what the hair clips look like on the VPFashion ones, and they're way more secure than my other pair of extensions. Because on the other pair, as you can see, these are the ab hair ones, and they have kind of a longer tooth type clip, so it kind of clips like that compared to these ones right here. I really prefer these over these because these don't grip onto my hair as good as these ones do. So I really prefer these ones compared to the longer ones because these just grab onto my hair and they're way more secure. The clips are reasonably tight. They do stay in my hair, that's for sure. I do have to do a considerable amount of teasing when I wear these extensions though because they are so thick. I really have to kind of like tease up my hair to get them ready to apply these extensions to them. With these extensions, you do get a lot of pieces with these. You get 2 4-clip wefts, so you have 2 of those. You get 4 singles, which, you know, just look like this. I believe you get 4 of those. You get a 3-piece weft, and you get another 3-piece weft, and just the 4 singles. So you do get a lot of pieces, and these do fill up my entire head, so that is a good thing as well. Okay, so here's what the first weft looks like in my hair. Hopefully you can see that okay. Sorry if it looks a little bit messy back there. And I just kind of let that down. And already my hair looks a little bit thicker just with that one piece in. So then I'm going to take another section underneath that, and that's where I'm going to be applying the second 4-piece. Let my hair down like that. Here's what my hair looks like with the extensions in. As you can see, they're very long. Here's what the ends look like without any straightening or curling. They don't look too bad. Really not a big deal, but usually when I wear extensions anyways, I like to curl them. So yeah, that doesn't really bother me at all. They are a lot better looking than the ab hair ones. The ab hair ones ends were very stringy and just not very cute. So these ones are a lot better compared to those. So yes, those are what the ends of the extensions look like. So now it's time to actually curl my hair, and the first thing I'm going to do is obviously put on my heat glove because I am a very clumsy person, and trust me, I need these. I am going to be using some hairspray as well, and the hairspray I'm going to be using is just my Bedhead Masterpiece. Just really, this hairspray is really good. Like, your hair isn't going anywhere when you use this stuff. I'm going to take it and just kind of take little pieces and just roll them just kind of like this and just go all throughout my hair. The first curl, and I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to move about my head and just continue curling them. I really like to hold it for too long, maybe like 10 seconds max, and then I really want these curls to be like super curly and just super out there because, you know, for the holidays, so I just kind of let it fall into my hand and then just let it kind of do that. Now we are getting to the extensions part, and might as well see how these curl. So since the curling wand is only about 1 inch, you don't want to take too big a sections, otherwise you won't get you know, the curls that you want. So kind of start off with small sections. It is going to be a little more time consuming, but it shouldn't be too bad. So that should be about a good enough section there, and then I'm just going to roll like that. And then again, just kind of let it fall into my hand. 10 seconds, and the heat glove really comes in handy here because when you let it fall into your hand, it is quite hot. So I just kind of let it fall, and then you have these really cute kind of bouncy curls. And then usually after I do like a few of these curls, I do like to take a little bit of hairspray. Put my heat glove back on. And then just kind of spray a little bit into the curls, and then I just continue on in small little sections. They do take curls really, really well. Like, I'm really impressed with that. The curls are fabulous in these, so that is a good thing. Let the curls just kind of fall and sit into my hand because it kind of keeps the heat and the curl a little bit longer without holding a hot tool in your hair for that long, because that can be very damaging. So just kind of holding it in your hand like that just kind of really helps it to you know, just keep the curl a little bit longer and kind of let the heat set in that curl. So I'm just going to take a few sections from the top and kind of do that as well, just so I can get a little bit more volume at the top of my hair. Because every time I curl my hair, I swear that's where I struggle the most, is at the very tip top. So I'm just going to do a couple sections there. Here's kind of what I have going on right now. As you can see, the top is just very kind of elegant and the curls are absolutely beautiful. These extensions curl really, really well. They curl way better than my other ones do, even when I do that same technique. So I'm very, very impressed with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue to kind of curl the rest of my hair just to kind of save time, and then I will be back in just a second. How far I've gotten so far. I've done pretty much most of this section of my hair, and as you can see, the curls are super, super bouncy and super gorgeous. Like, I am so thrilled with how these are curling. Definitely I want to recommend is curling your hair on like second or third day hair, because I feel like the more you do that, the better the curls hold. So as I'm finishing up just doing the rest of my curls, I figured I would go ahead and tell you a little bit more about these extensions. Just some things that I thought I should let you guys know of in case you want to buy any of these. Another thing is, in case any of you are interested in these particular extensions, I will have a link for these down below, and I also have a $10 off coupon code in the description box as well. So make sure you go and check that out after the video. But while I was toning them, I noticed that, I think I said this in the beginning, that the purple shampoo didn't really work too well on these. So if you are going to be toning it, just kind of, you know, be careful and just know that purple shampoos don't really take well on these extensions. Another thing I noticed that was kind of weird, and I've never had happen to me with extensions before, we're washing them for too long of a time, I noticed like clumps of hair would fall out, and I don't know if that was something that I did, and I mean, I hope it wasn't, because when I wash my extensions, I am super, super careful with them, so I don't know if it was something that I was doing or if it was the purple shampoo or what, but I noticed that after washing them for a long time, that clumps of hair would fall out. So just kind of be aware of that. That's just kind of what I noticed with my experience with them. What I do next is take the parts that I've already curled, and I'm just going to kind of pin them up top of my head. It doesn't really matter because they are quite messy, so I'm just going to kind of just clip them out of the way, so that way I have easier access to this this part of my hair, and then I'm just going to continue to kind of do the same technique. I just finished curling all of these sections of my hair, so now I'm just going to let down this clip full of curls that we already did, and I'm just going to kind of fix up my hair. This is the finished product of my hair. They are absolutely gorgeous. They curled so beautifully. The curls are like perfect little ringlets. They just look so perfect. Perfect for the holidays. These extensions are fabulous. They really do add a lot of thickness and fullness to the hair. About these is they flow a lot better with my natural hair. I don't know if that's just because there's more like thicker hair to it or what, but they just flow a lot better with my actual hair. And this is just like Perfect for the holidays. So then the final step that I do is I just kind of spray them with some hairspray a little bit just to kind of keep them in place. There you go. So here is the finished product. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. These extensions are fabulous. The clips are really secure. Like, I am tugging on my hair right now and they're not going anywhere. So the clips are really secure. They go really, really well with my hair. If you guys are interested in any sort of coupon code, it will all be down in the description box. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys!